Alright, what's going on, everybody? Today we are at Universal Studios Hollywood because today is the day. Today we are going to go on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Haha. Yep, today is finally that moment when we finally get to experience it. After months of waiting, the anticipation is finally over, and now it's finally time to go on the ride. Oh yeah, not just that, we're also going to check out what's to offer for Halloween Horror Nights, because that's about to start in September, in about a few weeks. So we're going to check out all what we got for Horror Nights as well. So with all that said, let the fun begin. Alrighty, as we're heading this way, look at this. The fire towers are already up. And they've got screens on them too. Well, that's cool to know. That gives me to a conclusion that Horror Nights this year is gonna be fun. Oh, look at this. You know how it was announced earlier that Fort Nightmares was gonna be announced for this year's Horror Nights? Well, get a load of this, everybody. There is the battle bus. You know the battle bus you've seen in Fortnite when you first start the game? Yep. That's exactly what we're talking about. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we gotta check out some of the new merch that got released for Horror Nights. Not sure if there's a lot, but we should just... Alright, heading inside, and oh, looks like we're already greeted with some cool new things. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I really like that Hellraiser shirt. Ozzy Osbourne. And look here, Ozzy Osbourne is on here. Never go alone. Guess they have a point. What else do we have? We got a few Hellraiser stuff right there. And with it, no way! Oh, Art the Clown is coming back. Yes! And that is what I'm really looking forward to Art the Clown being back. Oh yeah, also Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Since I'm a huge Mario fan, I could literally picture this as like some type of bonus level for Super Mario Galaxy. Hey, speaking of which, I noticed that only 5 of the 8 houses have been announced. There's still 3 more that yet to be announced. I just want I just hope that one of the houses is Luigi's Mansion, because I've been talking about that a lot. And we got some Stranger Things here. And those are some of the strangest things I've ever seen. That Demogorgon thing. That is a strange thing. Where's its eyes? And we got... No way! We got Sinners! Oh, no way. I really like the Spirit jersey here. Oh. Yes, this is gonna be one heck of a great Halloween Horror Nights. Oh. Remember, don't forget to check this out in early September when the Horror Nights begins. So from what it seems like, I think they're getting the plaza ready for Horror Nights. I'm sure there's going to be a few offerings there. And look at this. It looks like all the signs are up. How cool is that? I'm vlogging. We got Quinceañera. That's why they got all the Mexico-inspired decorations. And oh, look at this, everybody. This is where the Sinner's house is gonna be. Beyond that archway right there is where the Sinners are gonna be at. I have a feeling that that's gonna have a really long line. However, I'll be more than willing to wait in line for anything. Oh, and looks like one of the houses are set up. I'm not sure of what house this is gonna be, but rest assured, I hope it's gonna be a good one. Yeah. Alrighty, folks. Here it is. Hollywood Drift. Looks like we got a group of mechanics that just left, but it's okay. I'm literally freaking out right now. Yes! Believe it or not, you know it's gonna be an awesome when I get really excited about this. I mean, like, look at this. It's finally open for them past members. However, for everybody else, it's not open quite yet, but we'll keep you guys updated. Alright, here's another view of the battle bus. And if you look up here, that's a V-Buck right there. You know the V-Bucks you get to get the skins? Yes. That's like a V-Buck machine. Hey, speaking of which, we're at the Power Up Cafe right now. We gotta get powered up for today's ride. So we're gonna head in there and get our we got it. We got the Superstar Fizz. Because, you know, I need a special power for today's ride on Fast and Furious. So why not just get the Superstar Fizz, am I right? And of course, we have to drop it in there to give it the power it has. Oops, sorry. Alright. This should give it about a moment, so bear with me, everybody. It's ready. Well, let's enjoy it, and then we'll be ready for the drift. Because when I play Mario Kart, the star is always the greatest superpower. You get the invisibility and run into everybody. Alrighty, well, time to get this thing powered up, and then we'll be on our way to drift very soon. Before we do all the fun stuff, we gotta make a quick stop at Hogwarts. Remember, this is Hogsmeade, not Diagon Alley. In other words, we're technically in like a miniature version of Harry Potter World in Islands of Adventure, not Universal Studios Florida. By the way, this is where Hagrid's would have been. Whew. So yeah, just wanted to clarify with that with everybody, just in case, so we don't stir up any confusion. Folks, just for the heck of it, why don't we go on a forbidden journey? I must warn you that this journey is completely forbidden. So, bear with me. Oh my gosh, are these portraits talking? Oh, one thing I don't like about this queue is that I don't like how it's so dark. That's only my thing, but it's okay. So this thing is called Alohomora, so you have to crack this open. I know some people like to do it the other way, however, this is how I do it. Like fast circular motions, and look at that, you crack it like that. It's a little bit of a crowded day today. However, I have a feeling that it would be even more crowded if Hagrid's was over there. Like, this house right there would be where all the lockers were at, and the ride would be right there. Just like in the Islands of Adventure. Wait, folks, did you know that my first spell that I ever casted in my life is this one? This one is called Ventus, and it's one of the most easiest spells out there. Like, it's very easy. It's like a beginner spell. It's just like a V, like, holy smokes. I guess it sensed me. Yeah, it's at Dominic Maestro's. This one is way too easy, no doubt. So if you do get a one like this, I recommend starting at this spell for an easier start. Alrighty, folks, this is it. The moment we've been waiting for. Oh, and by the way, do you recognize this car? That's a 1970 Dodge Charger as seen in the Fast and Furious. And yes, this Dodge Charger is owned by Dom Toretto, aka Vin Diesel. And that car, let's get a closer look, is a 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR, as seen in Too Fast, Too Furious in 2003. Well, alright, well, let's head inside. So the line kind of overflowed right around here, but rest assured, I'm sure it'll move by really quick. Besides, we're already powering through. There it is. There it is. Ah! Oh no, they're removing a train. Doesn't matter. A little bit hot out there, but still. Alright, just a few more steps to go and then we'll be inside. Here we are, to the lockers. Yes, apparently they want you to move everything. Yes, including everything, nothing in your pockets too. Due to the natural complexity, due to the intensity of this ride, unfortunately I won't be able to get a ride POV of this. However, I will tell you all about it when I get off. So I'll see you all a little later. Our race on Hollywood Drift is complete. And let me tell you, I had a lot of fun. Trust me, believe it or not when I say that this is the best ride I've ever been on. And I mean it. Whew, man, that was so exciting. Well, time to go down to the lower lot and see what they've got. Pretty sure we have to go check out Super Nintendo World and whatnot, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, if you look here at the 101 Exchange, you can see all the Fast and Furious stuff. Really like this jacket. Oh, and they have a Lego Technic Toyota Supra MRA from the movie. Pretty cool, huh? It's always good to get that another look of Hollywood Drift, even when we're heading down the lower lot, you know? Alright, and as we're heading down, you may have noticed that there's some scaffolding over there. That's because I think we're building sound barriers, because from what it seems to me, the neighbors over there are kind of complaining to us about them screaming. I don't know. Well, it doesn't really bother me. By the way, the guy sounds a bit different. He sounds more enthusiastic. Looks like today seems like a really great day for drifting, or drift, and vice versa. Very great day. Well, we already went on this ride, as previously mentioned, but we'll get to go on it again when it opens. So as we're heading down, if you look closely, let's zoom in a bit. Horror Nights. I don't know what house that's gonna be, but rest assured, I hope it's gonna be a good one. And if you look carefully right there, that black tent right there, that also could be another potential Horror Nights thing. I remember last year, Five Nights at Freddy's was behind there. But I'm really hoping we get Luigi's Mansion though. However, I can't guarantee that. But we'll have to see what we get. So here in the lower lots, Ozzy Osbourne's gonna be there. What else is there? I'm sure there are more houses down that way. We also got Dead, Deader, and Deadest. Ooh, that's cool. And I think we go down here to see what else they've got. Alright, and down here, we got the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which I believe that'll be towards the right down there. And here we got Stranger Things 5, which will be right by Super Nintendo World. Hey, speaking of which, looks like we're right there. Let's head to Super Nintendo World right now. Oh, and by the way, since the Mario Kart line is about 120 minutes, they're using the extended queue right now. This is what it looks like. It's all Yoshi Island themed. I feel like we've been in this area before. We've been here in FanFest, to be fair. Pretty cool, huh? Nice. Well, we got Express, so we're gonna wait in the Express line. Just want to check this area out. Alright, let's make our way upstairs so that we can get a great view of the Nintendo World. That's where they get all them power-ups. Yeah, and if you look closely right there, that's the single rider line. Yeah, then that's a little bit impacted. Yeah. I think it'll be safe for me to consider today a bit of a busy day. There's the iconic Mountain Beanpole. Oh yeah, gotta get them coins here. What else do we got? That's the desert area, and if you look up here, you'll see the Pokey. You're seeing the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I would take a look in here. I see a lot of things, like a bunch of paratroopers. See a bomb that just exploded. Chain Chomp, Bullet Bill. There's the Red Yoshi. And if you look closely right there, you can see the Pikmin. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, there's Pikmin right there. Pretty cool, huh? Every Universal vlog, we've got to finish off strong. And we're gonna face off Bowser Jr. today. There he is, Bowser Jr. Ain't no way he's gonna get first this time. Wow, Bowser Jr. really needs to clean up a bit. But that clown car, I could lease off of eBay.
Welcome, heroes! You've done well to make it this far. Up ahead is your final showdown with Bowser Jr. When bob-ombs are tossed at you, use your arms to swat them away.
That's easy.
Swat bob-ombs away! When bullet bills fly toward you, duck to dodge them. Don't forget, duck to dodge bullet bills.
D2D.
Jump to hit a question block and get a power-up. When you get a fire flower, swing your arms to throw fireballs. Yes! Swing your arms to throw fireballs. Now go forth, defeat Bowser Jr., and reclaim the golden mushroom. Good luck, heroes!
There he is. We gotta get that golden mushroom. 38 coins. Impressive. My brave friends, you were spectacular. Thank you for helping us find the golden mushroom. We could not have done it without you. Peach, aka Princess Toadstool. We did it. We defeated Bowser Jr. And we're back on the main line. And now for the closing. Alrighty folks, you know what they say in Hollywood. That is a wrap on today's vlog. Everyone, I'd say that today has been one of the best Universal days of all time. Even though it was a little busy today, I'm quite surprised that we were able to get to go on Hollywood Drift finally, after months of waiting. Very thankful for the past folder preview and vice versa. We got to go on that, and we also got to collect a lot of coins today. Everyone, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and hit the bell for the latest upload. Oh yeah, and don't forget to go on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift when it opens. Oh, one last thing. Don't forget to get them Halloween Horror Nights tickets. There's a lot to look forward to within the next couple of months. Anyways folks, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.